Kieffer, first of all, just tell me about the not quit situation that you guys put yourselves into and what got said at the second intermission.
Yeah, I think throughout the whole entire game, we just played the right way and we kept it simple. Once we realized that dumping pucks in and just keeping the game simple, giving it to the point, getting shots on net was working, then I think we kind of followed through with that. And then between the second and third, we knew we were down and we wanted to come out and just, play the same way. We knew chances were going to come. It was just a matter of if they're going in or not.
Getting into overtime and that 3-on-3 situation, you guys have been here before in this very same building in the same situation. You feel you got chances in that overtime, and you guys are getting chances in overtime?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought that we had a really good overtime. I thought we played very straight line. We brought speed, and I think that we used Hildy back there a lot whenever we needed to. He was, he was a stud tonight again. Every single time he's back there, we know we can trust him, and our forwards and defense did a really good job of creating chances, but not overcommitting and giving them chances. 23
goals now. Pretty solid season for you. How do you feel it's going now that it kind of is ramping up the pace of play in the American League?
I love it. This is the time of the year that I get excited for. Every single season that I've been a part of, this is always the exciting time. Once trade deadline hits, everyone knows that next step is playoffs, and that's kind of the focus here. And I mean, it's we got about 20 or so games left, and these are big games. Every single point matters, and that's where the focus we're going into. We're just taking it game by game and focusing on that. And then if we do that, I know good things will come.
What changes for you guys coming into that third period? What's said and what is the task at hand, being down by a couple of goals?
Yeah, we knew we made some mistakes. We just try to simplify the game and just play the way that we know we can, and then just making plays.
How did it feel? Like, that goal seemed important. Watching it, how did it feel to you guys on the ice getting that one to make it 5-4?
Yeah, getting that one early in the period was definitely a good jump for us. Definitely the start of the period that we needed, because we knew that we just needed to come out hard, so that was just good for the team.
What was it like playing on that line with those guys, being asked to shut down the other team?
It was good, yeah. I think that we played a good game. Just playing with them for the first time, so it was good. And I don't know, I thought altogether we just played a full game.
You guys take that one in the shootout, same situation a couple of weeks, about a month ago now, ended up on the wrong side of things. How important are the points right now for this club, getting that extra point?
Yeah, big time. It's the end of the year push, so every point matters. We're just going to try and keep on climbing and, get as many points as we can.
John, obviously not how you drew it up, but tell me about your feelings on not just the end of the hockey game, but how you guys came back, perhaps.
Well, we kind of shot ourselves in the foot with some plays. I thought we were doing a lot of good things, especially in the second period. But again, the mistakes are, when we make them, it seems like they end up in the back of our net. But just the fight that we had in the third, scoring that big power play goal, and Dennis making some really big saves there to withstand a little bit of their pressure on that power play. But again, it was a good character win at this time of the year. We'll definitely take it.
You talk about, not often do you highlight a goaltender in a 6-6 situation, but he comes up big in the shootout and in overtime as well. What can you say about the timing of those saves?
Well, it's huge for him, especially for his growth and development. You play a lot of games throughout a year. You're going to have games like that where sometimes you just don't have your best, or the shooters are, just fine areas of the net where, they're good players. So, but for him to be able to overcome that and then make the big saves after that had happened, that says a lot about Dennis and about his growth. And again, and the team going to bat for him as well, because he's been there for us a lot this year, and for our players to pick him up and then him pick us back up was outstanding. I really like that.
Ryan Tverberg coming off injury and then joining the fourth line. How did you feel he worked out with those guys?
Thought he played well. I liked our line combinations. I think Shazi, but Ryan and Ronnie are good young talented players, and Slavin's a good responsible player to put with them. So I liked our lines. But Ryan, it was good to have back in the lineup with his speed and his ability to kill plays. So it was good. They had a strong game.
You feel like your leadership group, I'm thinking of Logan Shaw mostly here, he gets a game-tying goal at one point there, and I just feel like he stepped his game up in the last 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, I agree with you. He's, especially the last two games, he's been exceptional. again, he's doing everything, skill and penalties. He's playing well on the power play, and he's leading. And he gets help from his teammates. But it's a good time for him to start feeling it. It's important, and it's good to see.